Elisa.
Yeah.
This Velvet Buzzsaw movie has inspired me to try my hand at art. I will be probably working with acrylics.
I think I want to work with oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meet you back here later.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Well, show the people at home.
Okay. So I did this.
That is fantastic. That's a fantastic human form.
You think so?
Yes, it's very nice.
Oh, I was so worried about it. I only
No,
took a couple seconds.
I think it's great. I love the color. It's fantastic. You want to see mine?
Sure. Ah, it reminds me of the male genitalia.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it speaks to me.
Oh.
Hello, I am Robert.
And I'm Elisa Irma.
And today we are reviewing 2019's Netflix production, Velvet Buzzsaw. Can you tell us what it's about?
Yeah, so it's like about these like rich people, and they like art, and so they buy these big creepy art stuff, and then it turns out to kill them.
That's a good synopsis.
I thought so.
If I boiled it down to the bare bones, I would say art kills. Yeah. So who's in it?
Oh, that guy, I think his name is Jake. And then
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake.
What movie was he in? Do you know? The one with cowboys?
Oh, and Crawl, the one at night where you crawl at night.
Nightcrawler. Yeah.
That one.
A lot of the same people were involved with that. No, I'm talking about the one with the cowboys.
Oh, okay.
And there's some shenanigans that goes on in the
tent. The one where he's gay.
What's the name of it?
Cowboys.
Brokeback Mountain. I like that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of other talent in this. Let's see if I can remember who the hell they are. Renee Russo. She plays Thor's mommy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Frigga. She's in it. She owns an art gallery. Daveed Diggs is in this. He's in Hamilton, the original cast. He plays Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson. Right?
Is that like a type of omelet?
Sure. But he's also in the TV sort of prequel, if you will, of the movie. There's a movie called Snowpiercer. It's about a train that plows through snow.
Yeah.
And he's in the TV series based on the movie, which is based on a book. Toni Collette. She had blonde hair, really serious bangs in this movie. I loved her in The Sixth Sense, and that's really hard to say. Say it without lisping.
Okay. Oh my god.
See, she can't do it.
I can do it. Just give me a Sixth Sense.
Close enough. And she was in Hereditary too. Two really super great horror movies.
That's really
and she's
scary.
in this one too. Oh my gosh, John Malkovich is in this.
Malkovich. Yeah.
Bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an artist. I mean, just the talent in this film. Let me put it this way. The potential for greatness in this film was huge.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one that feels this way, but it left me a little bit sad that it wasn't better. The IMDb reviews, the Rotten Tomato reviews, they're all kind of like middle of the road. Nobody thinks it sucked, but it wasn't great. And maybe, just maybe, the reason for that could be it's a satire.
I mean, I thought it was horrible. It was so scary. It was it was so like there was moments when the picture moved and I looked at it and I thought it was gonna come get me, you know.
Wow.
It was
She really felt it, folks. Good plot devices, right? The one girl, she's gonna, like, I don't know, she's gonna get fired or something, and the guy, an old man in her apartment building, an old loner, talks to nobody, kind of a recluse in his apartment. She finds him dead.
Yeah.
Natural causes, presumably. He's old, I don't know how old, he's like 90 or something. And she goes, his apartment's unlocked, goes into his apartment, and there's artwork all over the place.
It was disgusting. It was so gross of an apartment.
Well, he lived like a hobo, but he painted prolifically.
Yeah.
Like, there's paintings on canvas, there's paintings on cardboard, there's paintings.
It spoke to me.
Whoever they hired to make the paintings for the show, for the movie, is really talented and maybe a little disturbed.
And dark, and feels a lot of... It looked like pain. It was horrible.
Which is exactly what they were going for. So the frou-frou, highbrow elite says... So she steals those paintings. And then she brings them to the gallery. And they're like, well, we're going to sell the crap out of these.
Yeah.
Because people really dig this. But it's not normal art. If you had a choice of picking, like, some shitty drawing of a dinosaur that a 2-year-old down the street made with finger paints, or one of these paintings from the dead guy whose last name is Deese, pick the shitty finger paint, because the other one is bad news.
Yeah, it was horrible. Everything about it. But you know what? That's what makes this movie so great. And the fact that she withheld it all when he died, I mean, she has so much strength, and I felt like I looked up to her, you know?
Without giving away details, it's a horror movie, even if it is a satire, and people die in horror movies.
Yeah.
And I won't say exactly how, but people generally are killed by artwork in this film.
Yeah.
Here's what pissed me off about this.
Uh-oh. Okay.
If you hang this guy Deese's whatever on the wall, and now you have his artwork in your house.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe the monster comes out of the painting, and kills you. And I think that sort of happened, right? At least once in the film.
Yeah.
But other times, it's somebody else's artwork that does the killing.
It transcends to the other paintings.
It makes no sense to me. Was this guy Deese like some god of art that has supernatural control over every friggin' piece of art in the world?
The artwork touches the walls, which touches the floors, and it transcends the spirits.
That's her interpretation.
It's how it works.
My interpretation was they just couldn't figure out a good theme in the film.
Or maybe you just didn't get it.
Maybe. I mean...
it isn't a very intellectual movie, so, you know.
Again, this. I don't know art, but I know what I like.
I know art. And it's one of those you have to study really hard for.
So that the title, Velvet Buzzsaw, I mean, there's a connection to one of the characters in the film, but Velvet Buzzsaw is apparently slang for an explicit sexual act, and I don't really know what it is. Do you know?
Yeah, of course.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are gonna have to look that one up on like Urban Dictionary or something. I'm not gonna say it. So there's a big faux pas goof type thing in the script in this movie. You know what it was, right?
Absolutely.
Because you know art.
I know all about art. One of the biggest goofs is the fact that people were smoking in the art gallery. What idiots.
That's a no-no.
No, you don't do that.
Right, you could drink, but you can't smoke because the smoke gets on the paintings and ruins them.
It melts them.
Even I know that. Lines from the movie.
Your skin is the most beautiful cross between almond and saddle brown.
My skin is a cross between pasty white and soft white underbelly.
Beautiful. You make me confused.
Most women make me confused too.
So you're gay?
Where did that come from?
Hey man, I wasn't trying to jump on your train, okay?
Daveed Diggs says that, and it's funny because he's on Snowpiercer, which is about a train.
What's a train?
I'll show you later.
Okay.
And now it is time to give a pumpkin rating.
In my opinion, I think... because it was so scary.
It wasn't really that scary.
I'll give it 1 because I didn't like...
Were you giving it 1?
I'm only gonna give it 1 because Jake Gyllenhaal is straight.
Well, he's bisexual in this movie. That's half straight.
Is he?
I would give it 2. I mean, there's some blood. There's some moments of scares. I just kind of wish they'd done it as a straight horror movie and not with all the satirical references to the artsy-fartsy community. But whatever, you know.
It speaks to a community.